All right, here we're going to solve this triangle, and that means finding the missing sides and missing angle. So we start with the missing angle first. It's going to be a 48-degree angle by triangle sum theorem. So we got 48 there. And now we can go after the sides. So remember our little acronym, SOHCAHTOA tells us which trig functions relate which side ratios. So we can use either one of these angles as reference angles. I'm going to go after BC first. So we're looking at BC, which happens to be the adjacent to the 42-degree angle. So we're going to use this as our reference angle. And then I've got the opposite relative to the 42. So adjacent and opposite, that's tangent that relates those two sides. So I've got the tangent of 42 equals the ratio of the opposite side over the adjacent side. So that's BC. So to go through and solve, we would multiply by BC, divide by tangent of 42. Effectively, that just flips these two. So I end up with BC equals 4.5 over tangent of 42. Pull out your calculator. On your calc, we need 4.5 divided by the tangent of 42. So I'm going to enter my degree first, take the tangent of that, close those parentheses, and then hit equals, and it gives me about 4.9977, or if we round that, about 5, almost exactly 5. So BC equals almost exactly 5. All right, so there's one side measure. Let's go ahead and go after the other one. So the other side measure is my hypotenuse, that's AB. Again, we can use either the 42 or the 48-degree angle as the reference angle. I'm going to go ahead and use the 42 again here. No reason why, I just picked the 42. So I've got, again, an exact measure for the side that's opposite the 42. So let's use that exact measure. Don't use a rounded measure like this one if you can help it. Just keeps your answers a little more accurate. So with reference to the 42, I've got the opposite, and I'm trying to find the hypotenuse. So that's the sine function. So I've got the sine of the 42-degree angle relates the opposite side to the hypotenuse, which is AB. Go through and solve. We would just flip these two. We would multiply by AB on both sides and then divide by sine of 42 on both sides. That leaves us with this. Go through and solve for AB. So we use our calculator here. 4.5 divided by the sine of 42. So we're going to enter the number first. Take the sine of that number. Close our parentheses. Make sure, check back up here with the syntax. Make sure it is what you want it to be. And then hit equals. So 6.73 approximately. And we're done.